Hi, my name is BREGJE and you are watching Estona Tutorials. And if you are watching this video, you are not currently on my subscriber feed, so you can watch a part of this video, but if you want to get the full experience, then please hop on over to Patreon and you can find me at patreon.com/Estona_tutorials. I hope I'll see you there. Let's say your client wants you to make a bangle, such as this one, so a closed bangle that you can only put on and take off by sliding it across your hand. How do you know which size the bangle should be? There are three ways to measure this. One of them is by using a piece of string like this one, but if you are going to measure it this way, make sure that you are using a piece of string that doesn't stretch out. Then tell your client to hold his or her hand like this, because this is how you would hold your hand when you slide over a bangle. And now you can see that this and this are the widest points. So if you use a piece of string to measure it, then these are your reference points. So I'm taking this string and I'm going to place it on the widest part of my hand. And I am going to hold it here. Now place a knot at this point and double check to see if it can still go over your hand, but it doesn't slip on too easily. So you have to make a little bit of an effort to get it there. So if I cut off the knot right here, I have the length of the strip that my silver should be. A second way to measure the size of your bangle is to take an existing bangle of your client's, measure it up with your calipers, add the thickness of the material and then multiply that number by pi or 3.14, and then you will have a strip as well in the size of your bangle. And the third and final way is by using a bracelet sizer. I don't have these, I only have these ring sizes, but you have these in bracelets as well. So that can be an option too. The bracelet is a very thick piece to solder, and if you want to create a decent soldering joint, you really have to heat up the entire silver. Therefore, I'm going to place this piece of mesh underneath the bracelet, so that the heat can come up from the bottom as well, and we are going to create a little kiln or a little oven for it. And I'm going to do so by using my soldering blocks. And this can really trap the heat while soldering and will help us out. So the piece has been fluxed, we've built our little kiln, it's time to fire it up and solder, and I am going to use hard silver solder. Because I already covered everything in borexine, I only have to heat it up. And when the structure of the borexine is changing, so when it's turning more honey-like, then I know it is the correct temperature and I can add my silver. And you can see me add some hard silver solder here. And here it is, one silver bangle. This is going to be customized for my customer with a personalized engraving. So it isn't quite done yet, but for today's tutorial it is.